This is Strikeout beer. And we're live. Welcome to Strikeout Beer, your least favorite podcast with your pals Alan, Rapid Dave, and Rapid Dave.
I'm Alan.
Getting any echo today or what?
Let us know how it sounds in there. If you're in the
I just
chat,
wanna know.
holla. The music sounded a little weird, like muffled.
Yeah, I don't know what's
Like
up.
you're trying to suffocate it with a pillow, putting it out of its misery. Just
We
like,
need to-
shh, just go to sleep. Just go to
Yeah,
sleep.
we definitely need something. But yeah, it always comes across like that. I don't know why, but yeah, what's up, man? How are you doing today?
Just living the dream, brother. How about you?
Fine. Everything's fine here.
Fine,
Just
fine.
every day. Every day
How-
it's just a challenge.
How's life with Tilly?
Yeah, she's good. She's a good little dog. You kind of just go through the stages of one getting used to having a dog again, where you gotta like care for like a little animal. It's like having a toddler run around, or maybe I would say like like a 7-year-old, or maybe someone younger than that. I don't know, but anywho, um, you got to feed the damn thing. You gotta we're gonna try to get her potty trained. Our house broken or whatever. Got a crate for her, but we're not gonna really crate train her a whole lot because in our house, the animals just kind of roam and do what they want unless they're problem children. But if they're problem children, they're out. So, we got that going for.
You kind of.
Yeah, Murph got to roam the house. You know what I mean? That's what Tilly does. But Tilly's so damn little, she just stays on your feet. So she walks behind you. So she's already been like stepped on, kicked a couple times on accident. I mean, it's like we had to go buy a little cat collar with a bell on it just to keep up. I mean, she weighs like a pound. She went to the vet. What was it? Monday, I think. Yeah, Lizzie was like, "You're going to the vet." It's Monday or Tuesday or whatever it was. So, but yeah, I was like, "All right, do what you got to do. This is your dog." But yeah, I mean, she even sleeps with us in the bed, and and it's like having a dog that small. So if anybody's listening doesn't know it, she's a Yorkie, right? And so she's only like 9 weeks old, so she's tiny. So, but
she's very small.
She lays between us, so we put her up on a pillow. But then she's a snuggler. She likes to get up next to you and like get in little crevices or whatever. So I feel like I'm gonna crush her. Lizzie's in the house. Melton's in the house. What is going on?
What's going on, Melton? Melton, how's the sound? Or we sound okay?
We are live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Kick, X, Instagram. We're everywhere, baby.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah. So what are you gonna do, man? I don't know. I don't know about having this dog.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's whether you want to or not, you got it. Right?
Yeah, it has distracted me of old man River in the other room. Like I don't have time to just sit there and bash him all the time anymore. So I gotta worry about not gonna deal with this damn dog.
Because literally, like Lizzie fell in love with it before money exchanged hands. She was in love with that dog. Like,
yeah.
As you told her no like 40 times, she was like, "Yeah, sure, whatever." Like,
well, so I thought I heard it was like $1,000 or $1,400, and I'm like, no, we're not doing it. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. And so I figured that's what she wanted me there for, just for me to tell her no. And then I'm like, no, we're not getting. She goes, are you sure? I was like, what are you looking at me and asking me for? Are you serious this time? Do you actually really want a dog? And I was like, isn't it like $1,000? Dude's like, no, it's like 300. I go, all right, get the damn thing. It's like, what are we talking about here? Yeah, give them the money you just made today. Right. And so she did. That's she made a couple $100, like $450, and she just like, okay, well, I didn't make no money today. I go, well, you got a damn dog out of it. How about that? Are you happy?
You made a dog today. How's that sound? Like,
God, yeah. Anyhow, but yeah, she's real lovable. She's been pretty cool. She nips at your toes a little bit, but yeah, she snuggles and hangs out, and she has some accidents here or there, but it's different. I never had a small dog before, right? I've only had like larger dogs and just like shit factories and like, they piss and shit everywhere. And it's like just huge, messes. So now it's like, oh, that's it. Okay. Let me just.
And now you're like, wait a minute. Did I drop an ice cube or is that piss?
I mean, it's even like less than that, dude. Like it's crazy. And so anyways, like I said, I really don't like. She's growing on me. She's a good little bugga. So it's been nice to have her around, and like I said, we got the crate, and she's been taking her places. So we go to the
Right.
store. She takes her to the damn store.
Oh, jeez.
Not in where you guys are froze up. Oh, not. I'm looking
No,
at a bunch of different ones. I don't know if we're froze on
I don't.
YouTube,
It
but
might be a YouTube thing.
yeah. Now everything else is looking golden,
Twitch,
baby.
Twitch looks good.
Yeah. So yeah, man, just ready to get out of that weekend. It's been a long week, dude. I don't know about you, but it has been a hell of a week.
It has been a long week. And today was just the youngest one. She had all-star tryouts today, and it was like 115 on that field today. I swear to God, it was so hot on that damn field. Like,
It was steaming today.
yeah, and this is like the one season that we pick. We had black jerseys this season for our team. So like my four girls that were there for tryouts had black jerseys, black pants on, but you couldn't tell that they brought their A game today. I looked at them all after the trial. I was like, why don't I get that type of effort and practice? Like,
Yeah.
they're like, well, coach, you told us this was serious. I go, I tell you, our practice is serious. What do you mean?
Yeah. It was so damn hot today. I don't know if it's
It
the
was
humidity. It was like close to, I think it was hot in the 90s or whatever. And then like
my
tomorrow
car
it's gonna
said
be like
98.
80,
Yeah, yeah.
and then 70 on Saturday or something. There's some cold front coming through. I'm like, dude, can we just not listen? Can we just get down to business where it's 95, no, not humid at all, and it's always grilling season.
Am I asking for too much?
I
Am
don't
I?
think I don't think I am. Now I gotta go over. I'm gonna go check out YouTube real quick. So what are we doing? Or what are you drinking?
I am drinking right now. I'm drinking Dos Equis Lime and Salt Zero.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
rocking this one right now. And then I've got two of those, and then I've got some after that. I got a little Brooklyn Brewery Special Effects, the IPA.
It looks like we're all up and running and everything looks fine over there. Okay. We might have froze up for a second. Yeah, I was listening to other podcasters and stuff like that. They do remote shows because they're not like it's fantasy football, but they don't need
Yep.
to get together because it's not in a live studio audience or a live audience or whatever. And you could hear the internet breaking up on them and stuff like that. And he goes, I guess I'm having some internet. And she was like, welcome to hell. It's like San Diego always has grilling season. Dude, I'm telling you, it's grilling season here all year round. You have it might get cold in January or February
But you
or
still
like
can't
nasty
grill.
weather.
Yeah.
But yeah, you still go outside. It doesn't snow here very often. It doesn't I mean, we have an ice storm like once a year or something like that. We might get snow, but it's just been cooler this year. I guess
Get some
global
more
warming, right?
rain. Well, I saw an article today that said, everywhere temps are on average up. So, except for here in Texas, apparently, because it's been normally we've already had pool time.
Yeah.
Like we've
Yeah.
already been. I'm getting memories, from the last couple of weeks where I'm seeing where we had the little, inflatable pool set up in the backyard for the kiddos when they were younger and stuff already. And
Yeah.
I mean, today I would have been like, okay, yeah, but outside of that, it hasn't been too bad.
Funny enough, we were talking about cooler everywhere, it's warmer everywhere else. I pulled up Vegas. Vegas is 20 degrees colder than it is here.
Oh, jeez.
It's like, yeah,
Go.
I think we're
I
on the
grill
wrong
in
side.
Chicago in January and February. Anything above 15 degrees is grilling season. Hey, I've grilled outside in some cold weather too. Sometimes you just want some meat on the grill.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Hmm. And I mean, most of the time, like the whole point of like grilling season one, it's phenomenal, right? To be outside, with a beer in your hand, manning the grill a little bit. But the other thing is, you don't want to cook inside between the months of like say April to September or October because you're just heating your house up.
Right. I don't want to turn the oven on. It's like there's some days where we're just like, what are we gonna have for dinner today? It's like, I don't know. Can we just do like sandwiches or something?
I was gonna say something, and Alan's always on the left. I know I couldn't figure it out, and I was like, something's wrong. And so
It
we
did look
usually,
weird,
yeah,
but yeah.
I had to put you over there on the left. I appreciate that, old school. How you doing, buddy? Oh, snap! Alan stayed home tonight. Must be old Dodge Neon in the shop again.
No. Old Kia Forte is running good. I had the youngest daughter had all-star tryouts today for softball, so I
Dodge
had to
Neon.
I had to do that.
I
So
love. There was somebody. There was some like show that was like we're driving around a Dodge Neon. I was like, hell yeah! I think Dee had one from Always Sunny, and the mom from In the Middle. She had one. I was
okay.
like, man, there was a friend of mine that had one that was all souped up. If you could even do that back in the day, had like a fucking coffee can muffler on it. You start that thing up.
The souped up Dodge Neon.
Back today we just did weird shit. Snowman's in the house. What's up? How are we doing?
What's going on, Snowman? How's it going, brother? Hope all
Texas
is
Superior
well.
Realtors in the house over there on YouTube or Instagram.
There we
Nice.
go. We had an argument at the station today. When at the ballpark, do you prefer hot dogs at the stand or from the vendor walking around with a big steamer wrapped in foil?
I'll go to the whatever, the place where they sell them. Now if it's like dollar
From the
hot dog
stand.
night
From the
and they're
stand. Dollar
walking,
hot dog.
yeah, yeah. So I'll go to the stand because I got to dress it up, right? I got to put the ketchup, mustard, throw some onions on there, stuff like that. When I get it from the guy that the guy walking around and with the foil on it, it's usually dollar hot dog night, and I
Yeah,
probably already stuffed about 20 packets of mustard in my shorts, so I'm ready to go. Like
we're
I'm
good.
there to party.
Already got about 4 pocket dogs in the pocket, and you're like, okay, I'm getting ready to go through a dog run. Let me work up my reserve real quick.
Yeah, wasn't that me, you, and Javi? We went out there one night for dog night or whatever.
Yeah, we did a little hot dog eating contest. I think
Yeah.
I think we all ate like 7 or 8 or something like that.
Yeah, we had cargo shorts. We came prepared, and we were stuffing these hot dogs in our pockets and our cargo shorts and everything else. So they were like, with pocket dog. We always got pocket dog on me.
Always
They
got
were coming and going.
yeah. Says see vendor all the way, give me the soggy buns and some packets of condiments every time. Eh, it just depends on how long those dogs have been sitting there. But if it's dollar hot dog night, they ain't been sitting in that for a while,
No,
right? They're moving them. I think I had the stat. It was a Mets game where they announced the attendance was like, I want to say the attendance was something like 20,000, and they announced they sold 44,000 dogs.
nice.
So like everyone got to.
That's what I'm saying. I like that. I like that a lot. I mean, I can't wait to go back up there on a Wednesday or whatever. I think we should make it just a trip up there, do the show like on a Tuesday or Thursday, or just not even do it that week or whatever. I don't really care. But I want to go up there on dollar night just to see how many of those damn things I can eat. Why not? Like, just go at it.
Well, here lately, the Wednesday games have all been day games, though. Like
Yeah.
that's been a big kind of like a habit that the Rangers have had. Is if it's a home game, it's typically a day game on a Wednesday.
When they come back into town, it's a night game because they had a couple Thursday games that were day games, and so their Wednesday night games were actually or Wednesday games were actually Wednesday night games. But yeah, no, they. I mean, let's just keep it civil at the ballpark. We don't want to end up like Philadelphia where they cancel hot dog like dollar hot dog night, where it's like you got to buy one get one free because they just had a big old effing hot dog fight out there. Philly's they're so crazy. What
Trying
do
to
we got
understand.
here?
I don't know. I think there's some typos in there, so I'm trying to figure out what it's supposed to say. Having diarrhea, inset, the hardest this to recover from, but it's a solid number 2.
God, Billy Joe, how are you? How you
Is
doing?
Billy Joe, are you having a stroke right now, brother?
Joey Chestnut's banned from hot dog night. I don't think they care. I mean, it's not like they're not making money on a dollar hot dog. They already got you in the ballpark. You're already in for like a hundo.
Every he said every night. Oh no.
Oh, God. Let's see it now.
Uh, conversation came up because the price of dogs at the stadiums, $9 in Oakland, pay more for a dog than they spend on players. Well,
That's insane. I heard a funny little bit today though.
I wonder if it's the same bit that I was just going to talk about. Is it about an Oakland fan?
not just a single fan, but it is related to Oakland. So
Okay.
I heard so they were talking to the voice of the Rangers. He goes out there and he's talking about the press box, total shit box, because like there's like nests and stuff in there. It
Oh,
stinks. And they don't keep up with anything, right?
yeah.
And there's like I think they broke a record. There was only like 2,000 people in the stands 2 nights ago or something like that. 2 days
Really?
ago. I think it was against the Rangers. I swear to God, I think it was like Tuesday night, whatever. But anyhow, so they're talking about, they go, well, it looks like it's going to be a rough and rowdy night. The parking lot's packed. So these fans go and tailgate and party all night in the parking lot. Don't go into the game. And it's a big middle finger to the A's
Yeah.
because the city gets the money for the parking, not the club.
Yep.
So they sit there, they all pay for parking, they're all hanging out. So then they all just enjoy, watch the game or do whatever they want to do. But yeah, they're like, saying, hey, we're here. Spend some money. I feel bad. I think they should force that dude to sell. Like, he shouldn't be allowed to relocate the team without
Like,
selling
what's gonna
first.
change? Like, what is he gonna change when he goes to Vegas, right? All of a sudden, he's gonna start spending more? No, he's
Uh,
not.
He's got to.
Um,
They got to sue this guy. Why can't I get this damn thing
I'm seeing announced attendance yesterday was 3,965,
under 4K? So that's one of them. Yeah. Crazy.
which they've had a few times. There was one series, I can't remember who they were playing, but, they announced attendance for the whole series was less than a game that, like, the Tigers had or something like that, like, for just that one game.
Yeah. It's crazy. And like I said, like you just mentioned it as well. I don't know what they're gonna do. Like the change needs to be in management and ownership, right? That's where the change needs to be because if they're not willing to spend money, I mean, they're not gonna survive in Vegas either. You go out to Vegas, it's a show. I mean, it costs a ton of money to go to a Raiders game out there, right?
Uh-huh.
And I'm sure the Aces they demand a pretty penny for maybe a ticket or two. I don't know. I never looked it up, but the Gold Knights, it's expensive to go there too. So I don't know. They don't even know about the site because I'm gonna tell you this. I just saw this too. The Tropicana just got their gambling license renewed, I think, last year, the end of last year or something like that. And they
Right.
just tore down the Tropicana. So are they going to build a new property there or what? I mean, I thought it'd be weird if they had the ballpark like right on the strip like that. Like with T-Mobile Arena, it's a block off. It's behind MGM or not what the hell is the name of that place? It's like behind New York, New York. It's over there.
Okay.
So I don't know what the hell. But anyhow, I mean, I'd love to watch. I mean, I'm gonna go to a game, obviously, but I don't know where the hell they're gonna be. I at
Yeah.
first I when I saw the property that they discussed like a year or two ago, well, hell, I was in Vegas. And yeah, it wasn't where the Tropicana was. It was like behind another stadium over there, like behind Mandalay Bay.
Okay. Yeah, Combs said we had 4,500 today at an independent league game. Oakland deserves better. They've got a rich history. They do. So I saw a thing on, I can't remember where I saw it. Maybe been like Instagram or something like that, where this guy had taken a picture with an Oakland fan, and they were somewhere else. And the guy, he was a lifelong season ticket holder that is not going to one home game this year. He's going to all the road games.
Funny,
So he's traveling with the team and going to every road game this year. He will not go to a home game.
hilarious. Beer and
Yeah.
bikini on Instagram. How are we doing tonight? Yeah,
Imagine paying a ton of money to see Elvis impersonators and Aiden O'Connell. Hey,
Raiders.
Aiden O'Connell might not be that bad.
He ain't that
I don't
good
know,
either.
man.
I don't know.
Hey,
He's got to keep the mustache. That's how. Like, that's where a lot of his power is derived from.
yeah.
Is that the word? Derived from? Derivative from?
Just go with it. Billy Joe, I did my first nude painting this morning. The neighbors weren't happy, but the front door looks great. You did that one on Monday night, Billy Joe. Come
Boo! Boo this
boo this
man,
man. Boo this man. Thumbs down and poop emojis in the chat, guys. Let's let the
dude.
man know we're not happy. We expect better. We called you out on this crap last week, Billy Joe. And if you don't
Huh,
step your game up, we're going to put you in timeout, sir. Do better.
big boo. Randall,
Do better.
Randall over there on Kick. How we doing? God. Yeah.
Just,
Boo.
I'm gonna need you to mail that shirt back, Billy Joe.
Hayes over Boston. What's up, boys? What's up, man? How are you doing tonight? Y'all doing all right? We're just chilling, having a little fun. Not in the same house tonight, so it's a little different, but we promised to stay under control. I actually almost broke out the bourbon. I was like, you know what? Maybe just a little bit, just a little nip. I need to sleep. I haven't. That was the other thing, right? I haven't slept with this damn dog in the room while the dog's been in the room. So it's like I'm worried I'm going to crush the damn. I'm like rolling over and I'm going to crush it or whatever. And then I had to get up. I get up early to go to work on Tuesday and Wednesday. So I'm like, dude, I was dragging. I was like, what the hell? I went to bed early last night. I went to bed when the Stars were up 3-0, and I go, oh,
And they lost. Yeah.
game one in the books. I go to sleep and wake up 4-3 in overtime. God, I
You
start
know
throwing
whose fault that is. That's on you. That's on you for going to bed.
shit.
Billy Joe said everyone's a critic. It's not being a critic. It's just bring some original material to the show. That's all we're
Yeah,
saying, man.
yeah, do
Uh,
something.
Dylan says it's like Dangerfield is still alive with dementia.
Oh God. Everybody calm down now.
Bring it on down now. Bring it on down.
So yeah, the game one of the Dallas Stars, they lost to the Colorado Avalanche last night, 4-3 in overtime. Both games actually went to overtime. The Rangers and the Carolina Canes, they went to overtime as well. Rangers ended up winning that game. I don't know what the deal, and the Mavs got crushed. What else is new, right? Game one, they got just pistol whipped. But I don't know why they're putting the Mavs and the Stars games on at the same time.
Yeah, that's
I
normally
don't.
they do better than that.
It is so S. It's so S. Anyways, you just gotta have to deal with it. I guess this series. I don't know, but and then Luka's blaming his knee, he's shooting like crap. But that guy he hasn't, saw a 3-point attempt that he didn't like. He's just jacking threes, and he's only shooting like, I don't know, 10%, maybe worse than that. It's
Here's the problem.
awful.
You're playing an actual good team now. Okay, you're not playing the
Mhm.
Clippers that are dysfunctional as all hell, right? You're playing OKC, who's they're young and they're good.
They're really good, yeah.
Yeah, because I mean they've had like I want to say something like 20 to 30 first round picks every year for the last couple of years. It's absurd the amount of picks that they've gotten. What's the Dallas and Stars, the Cowboys emblem, the stars, that song about the stars at night?
Are big and bright.
Dun, 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 deep in the heart of Texas.
It's a Lone Star State, you dummy.
Yeah. Combs, I heard if you got to bed while your team is in a playoff game, they lose a series. So good going, it's all your fault.
I
How
was
many
tired. I was so damn tired, man. What do you want me to do? How many teams are left? I think they're in the semis. They're not even in the conference
Yeah, we're
finals.
second round now.
Yeah, just second round, man. So you're talking 8 teams.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that.
We got
Um,
a ways to go.
Little ways to go. So old school, did you see I renewed the WNBA league? You should be in there. You and the missus should already be in there. Busby, you too. I know Busby's been calling for it, clamoring for it. He's been excited. The WNBA league has been renewed, so everyone that was in it last year, make sure you go log in. We got to get the draft going here soon because I think the league starts next Tuesday, right?
Yeah, we were supposed to actually kind of do it tonight. Like we should
Yeah.
have already kind of put this together. But yeah,
It's just jumped on us that
yeah. So we're looking for the original 6, but we want to add 2 to 4 more people.
we
But
had
no
10 in
more.
it last year. We had 10 in it last year.
We actually had 10. Okay.
Yeah.
We're
Because
looking
when I
for 10.
renewed it with all the teams that were in there. I just said, "Hey, let's leave them in there."
This for Sam Houston was a Mason, and yes, I'm already in. All right, God dog.
Yeah.
That's
Did you
always
hear about the speaking of WNBA? Did you hear about the reporter in Indianapolis that he's been banned from all WNBA games this season?
Yeah, I heard about that. Tough luck, kid. I guess don't be a creep.
Right, like so he was talking to Caitlin Clark,
He's not
and
wrong here. Brandon Combs is not. I can't even watch the the NBA, and I don't even watch the WNBA, so I don't really care.
so
Like,
it
dude,
should be should it
cool.
be an equal sign then?
No,
No,
'cause I'm gonna give the WNBA
old
the nod
school.
here.
Just pull up it's in the ESPN. So just pull up your ESPN, and you should already be in the league.
Yeah, get your ass in there.
Yeah, you should already be in there because I didn't kick the teams out. I just left them in there. Billy Joe, I'm not even going to read it. I'm not going to.
Did he already send that one too?
Yes.
He's just he's trying. He's digging deep here. He's going, but he's been around. We're gonna cut Billy Joe just a hair of slack because he's in here week in, week out for like 3 years.
And now he's just recycling everything on a week to week basis. I think he told that one last week.
I wonder. Let me see if your followage works, Billy Joe. Do try it real quick. Jeez, take it easy.
I'm just saying, do better. That's all. That's all I'm doing.
Or
Or you know what, old school? I'm telling you right now. Is that not good enough for you?
Yeah, follows. Let's see. It should work, unless I turned everything off, which that could be the case. Yeah, playoff basketball, NBA is fun, but yeah, it's like you get a lot of just crappy stuff. I don't know. Let me see if this works.
But yeah, so this reporter, he's talking, Caitlin Clark's there. I think it was like her introductory press conference or something like that. And he does the he does the hard hands. Would you like to hear a boring story about my?
I know that was still in there.
So he does the heart hands to her, and
Uh-huh.
Caitlin looks at him and is like, "You like that? You like that?" He's like, "Yeah." He goes, she's like, "Yeah, I do that for my family after games." And he goes, "As long as you do that to me too, you'll be all right. Like,
So
or,
weird.
or we won't have any problems." I think is what he said. As long
So
as you do that
creepy.
to me too, you won't have any problems. And it's like, really, dude?
All right, so I caught the chat bot real quick. The chat bot has says he's followed for 1,309 days.
Okay,
There you go. There you go.
nice.
Did we get it? Okay.
Congratulations, Billy Joe.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah,
and
he's
during those 1,309 days, you've come in every day and told a joke, and you told us 7 jokes.
he's done better than that.
I know he is. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking with you, Billy Joe. We're having fun, no? We're in the tree of trust. The trust
Somewhat,
tree?
I guess. I don't know. The internet, there is no tree of trust in the internet. Everybody's
No,
out to
no.
get you and
Okay.
whatever.
Yeah. Dude was so cringy. He's old enough to be your grandpa. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Like, come on,
I
dude.
I couldn't listen to it because I don't like those odd, weird conversations and silence and stuff like that. Until today, there were only 4 repeats. I don't know about all
I don't know. We're gonna have to go back and do some research here.
that. Alan, all right. So we got WNBA that we just talked about. So we sign up
Yeah.
for the league if you get a message. And if you want to be in the league, let us know. Shoot us an email or a message on any of the platforms. But the email is strikeoutbeer@gmail.com. We got to fill them up because I mean, if we set the draft, it's going to have to be like before Tuesday. Well, the league starts. Yeah, no, it starts on Tuesday, the 14th.
Yeah.
So we should have. This was supposed to be the night. We just haven't got around to it. So hopefully we get everybody in there, get everybody signed up, and then it's a free league. But yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens.
Yeah. Let's see here. What do you want to talk about? You want to talk about
Got to talk about
changes?
Minky,
Making
Minky wanting to get
changes.
another beer. Yeah, let's do some changes.
So we're making some changes, guys. One, Rapid Dave's leaving the show. He's tired of this shit. So no. So we've really gotten into. So when we started Strikeout Beer, we were a fantasy football podcast. That's how we initially started. Last year, we really kind of branched out. We had the SB Fantasy Football channel that we did a lot of content for, as well as, especially like this year. We started it last year, but we're really leaning into it this year. The SB Baseball podcast. So we're actually going to be changing things up on Wednesdays. Strikeout Beer is now going to start going live at 8 o'clock. We're going to be pushing Strikeout Beer back to the 8 o'clock time frame, where you're going to get our normal stuff, right? Just kind of almost like a variety show type thing, right? Um, but what we're going to be doing is before the 8 o'clock hour, we're going to be going live a couple times on our different platforms. We're going to be doing a little short live with the fantasy football, as well as a live with the fantasy baseball. And if you guys want to get that content, make sure you're following us over, and those will be lives. Make sure you're following us over on the YouTube pages or the X pages for those, because that's where we have those pages. We have Facebook for football.
Yeah, for football,
Okay,
not for
so
baseball.
so for football will be the Facebook, X, and YouTube that will be live on for fantasy football talk, and that's all it's going to be, guys. It's just going to be the fantasy football talk. We're going to start doing lives with that, and then on baseball, that's X and YouTube, SB Baseball Podcast, and we'll be doing live on there, just talking some baseball stuff. Just kind of keeping those strictly those sports, and then it's still coming and doing the normal Strikeout Beer show. All right, Billy Joe, he's here for redemption. Here we go.
Oh God,
What's Peter Pan's favorite place to eat out?
it's not Wendy's, is it?
It is Wendy's.
I'm over here screwing around on Kick because it says Martin House Monday coming in hot. So funny.
Oh, there you go,
I like
Billy.
that. That's
Billy Joe,
redemption.
way to redeem yourself. And this week's dad joke of the week is brought to you by JB Cards. Check them out, jbcards.com. There you
I
go.
don't get where you do anything in this app. Like I'm in edit mode. I don't get where you put anything.
I don't know. I don't even know what app you're talking about.
Kick.
No, yeah, I don't know anything about Kick.
Yeah, I don't know anything about it either.
I don't
It's
know. I
not
think
really worth knowing, I
it's
don't
a
think.
fake website.
I think it's a fake website.
Like,
It does sound fake.
so,
It
yeah.
sounds beat up. Anyways,
So yeah, you guys are gonna start getting a lot more content on the fantasy football and the baseball lives on those. If you guys want to check those out, make sure you're following those and have the noties on, so you get those notifications. Those will all be before Strikeout here on Wednesdays, and then we're pushing the show back to 8 o'clock.
yeah, I mean, with fantasy football, it won't really kick off that until we get closer. You know what I mean? And then obviously when we make the transition from baseball to go heavy on football, that's when, fantasy football is going to take a little bit more of a leap. I've been
Yep.
really enjoying baseball season right now. I'm looking forward to football though. I mean, as much effort as we're putting into baseball, I can't wait for football season.
I really want to come at fantasy football this year, like we're doing baseball right now. Um,
Mhm.
I've just really enjoyed it. I enjoy doing the MLB recap on a daily basis. Just that quick, short little, 3-4 minute little thing, just letting you know what happened in the league the previous day. Combs trivia: Mickey Mantle wore number 7, and what other number? No Google.
I mean, I don't want to say 13, but I think it maybe 27, or was it in like a 90s, like a 97?
I don't think so. I don't know. I honestly don't know. 5.
5? Did he go down to 2?
5. I don't know.
I feel like there's a 2 in there.
I don't know. What is it, Combs?
Yeah, tell us.
I would look, but you told me I can't Google. So I'm gonna say 5. 6. I was close.
There you
Close.
go.
Yeah.
Nice.
Billy Joe, you gotta hand it to blind prostitutes. Because I can't see. So you gotta
That's that's impressive. I like that. I like that one. Like
well, I like Billy Joe working blue. I just gotta say I enjoy it.
this guy, wine bear girl on Instagram. How we doing tonight? Cheers to you. Yeah, that was pretty. I like that one. I get a little chuckle out of that one.
Oh man, did you see? We've got you here and we got Combs here. Chicago and Texas made a trade today. Did you see that?
Yeah, Rangers picked up Grossman, which is the last time they did this, which was last year. They won the World Series. So, we're going ahead and calling it now. Like start the parade, get it going. We're going to figure this out. Get some more Tacomas this year. I'm back to back. I was going to, what I was going to do? I'll tell you something. We're talking about sports. This isn't baseball, but all right. So I thought to myself, I was in the break room today and I thought to myself, I was like, you know what? I'll do a Dallas Cowboys podcast. I was like, I'll do it.
You talked about it last year and you didn't do it.
Well, I'm going to listen, Cowboy fans. You pay me $100 an episode and I'll do it. But here's what you get in return: a chance to win the Super Bowl. Do you want it or do you want it? That's all I'm saying.
So all you have to do is start it and then quit halfway through.
I'll
That's
keep
it.
going.
Oh, well,
I'll
that's
just
not the
stop,
way you did it. It's not
but
the
I
way
won't
you
do the
did it with the
playoffs.
Rangers.
I won't do the playoffs though. Like I got nervous in the playoffs. I think I only went to like the first round, and then I was like, no, man, I'm nervous. I got like wearing the same socks, and I switch them on with opposite feet and stuff like that.
He's still wearing the same socks. He hasn't changed them yet. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Joe, I had to turn the page since you've heard everything else. This page has gotten me banned on other sites. You
Ah,
ain't get banned here, brother. You're getting applause.
yeah, there you
Combs, if that's all it takes, I'll pay you to do a Bears podcast. Nah,
go.
nobody wants to do that.
That's all it takes, buddy. I'm telling you, I'm taking money. I'll do it. I'll put effort into it. But yeah, no, I don't know. You know what? Maybe I should do. I can't do a Bengals one. I don't think I could. One, I don't know why. I just don't think I could.
Okay.
I love talking football. I love talking fantasy football. I like talking Bengals. I actually like talking Lions. I like talking Cowboys too. And the Cowboys, whenever I do a Cowboys show on Strikeout Beer, it's one of the highest viewed videos when we get a chance. I mean, they just go bonkers, especially after a loss. After a loss, baby, they're ready to fire off. I mean, those are the best shows. I have so much fun doing them.
Combs, wait. I do a Bears podcast. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry.
Sorry, you ain't got the touch, my man. I'm just saying, it's $100 an episode, and I'll do it.
What does a
figure it
robot do after sex? He nuts and bolts.
out. He's just going. Oh, he turned the page and he's just going on fire. I just spilled beer. God,
I mean, it's Wednesday, so yeah, I figured.
what is the deal?
What what is the deal?
You know what I saw? I don't know how recent this is, so maybe you can, maybe someone knows, but Molson Coors, they started protesting, like striking, or they're doing a strike because they're all union, whatnot. So I was like, oh, okay. And they're like, yeah, we're out here. And they're like, yeah, no, we already got the replacements inside, whatever. And I started giggling a little bit. And I thought to myself, I go, well, then I was like, what does it matter? I go, just hire them, like strike a deal, hire them at whatever rate they want. And then in 3 months, just lay off, just have layoffs. That's exactly what UPS did. UPS, they were like, yeah, we're going to pay our drivers $120,000, including benefits and everything else. And everybody's like, yeah, we want, yeah. I deliver those packages. I get paid $120,000 a year. Yeah, everybody got laid off in like 3 months.
Huh.
What do you think was going to happen?
Well, just like in like California, they're going through it, right? They just raised the minimum wage to like $20 or something like that.
Yeah.
And so all these businesses are now shutting down because they can't afford to pay people. Like,
well, they limited their people. They just like, okay, well, guess what? We can only afford like one person,
we're a small little mom and pop shop. We can't afford to pay everybody $20 an hour.
Yeah.
So we're just going to go ahead and close.
Yeah.
So,
well, hopefully they had kids.
Why are these businesses closing? Well, because we can't afford to pay people because you're making us pay them $20 an hour.
Yeah. You're like falling off screen. What are you doing over there? There you the it was funny because like those politicians and whatnot out there, they were like, why can't we let's pay everybody $50 an hour? Like in San Francisco. Let's pay $50 an hour. Let's raise the limit. It goes, and so everybody's like, instead of raising the limit, why don't you just pay everyone that works for you $50 an hour and we'll just see how it goes? Because you have that authority. You can pay these people $50 an hour when they work for the state. Why don't you do it there? Oh, because you know damn well it doesn't work. Bunch of morons.
Yeah. Ooh. People are stupid.
Yeah, I would say so.
What can you do?
You might have like a couple of intelligent people along the way, but yeah, I think majority, we're pretty close to like idiocracy at this point. Like the dumb people are just kind of outpaced like intelligent
right
people.
Yeah, it's just right around the corner.
And not just like intelligent people, but like someone that has like a decent moral compass, right?
Yeah.
Like these low life POSs, they've outnumbered everyone else. It's insane. Oh God, here we go.
What we got? Let's see here. Why don't boxers have sex before a bout?
Mm-hmm.
In general, they really don't like each other.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess that,
with each other. We're talking here. Strikeout beer militia. I don't what militia.
I can never start a militia with Alan because he's a giant P and he doesn't have any guns.
No, but I got two hands and I'll take your left nut.
He thinks a baseball bat and what else you got in your car, or like a 7-iron or some shit.
No, I got the hammer. It's right there.
Oh, he's got a hammer and a baseball.
No, it's an old aluminum baseball bat.
Is it baseball or t-ball?
A baseball or
baseball
softball.
Bat?
Softball. Old aluminum adult slow pitch softball bat called the hammer.
So the first interaction, he's the first to die because he's sitting there with a bat in his hand because he doesn't.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we can't do a militia.
I am gonna tear some up with that bat.
You're not gonna get close enough, dummy. They got a gun.
I'll block him with my bat.
Yeah, you're out there like Deadpool. Just oh my God, you're so dumb. I finally joined the Patreon to support the cause. Did he really?
Did he? What?
Did he really?
This guy.
No, he didn't.
Hold on.
Alan, quit screwing with your chair. You're driving me crazy. What? Are you gonna read that, or are you sticking around with your chair?
I was trying to hit the applause on my board, but it's not working for some reason.
I don't have confirmation that this has actually happened yet. So
here's an idea: don't tax money we earn, then tax the things we buy with the money we earned that was already taxed. I know, crazy,
dude. Me and Chance
we go. Okay, last one, dude. It's
They were talking about how they're now wanting to tax like just assets. Like say like you have stocks and all this kind of stuff. They want to tax that money that hadn't even turned it hasn't turned a profit yet and that you still have invested. They want to tax that. I'm like, yeah, I was like, oh my God. So they want to tax stuff that you already bought that hasn't turned a profit or anything like that with that you paid for with taxed money. And then you walk down the street, you pay something, you know, got sales tax. Don't even get me started. Don't get me started. I can't handle it. I can't handle it.
He said, I said, ow. You guys always read dyslexic. LOL.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, I know. I've got a little bit of a problem with that. It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh God.
Why is no
Mm.
pregnant Barbie doll? Because Ken came in another box.
I'm telling you, I heard that one as well. Like I already knew that one. As I was reading, I go, buddy, don't. Oh God.
Well, the
He's
first
so,
half was told by a caveman. Why
is
is no
Billy
pregnant
Joe
Barbie?
just down there in Florida, just like swinging, like you know what I mean, just plowing ass and stuff.
Yes. Yes. Next
Like
question.
he's the guy out on the beach with like. You think he goes just full nude, just D and B hanging out, flopping around, or does he go like a little micro thong action? You know what I mean? That kind of keeps him somewhat together, but he shows off the ass cheeks.
Maybe he starts with the micro thong and then, as the day goes on, like I picture him in a Hawaiian shirt, right?
Oh,
With it
unbuttoned.
open, right?
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean, it's buttoned like halfway, but he's got the sweater meat hanging out, right?
yeah.
Gold
Cool.
chains,
How
you
many
know.
gold? I was gonna say two. How many chains you think he's got?
I'm thinking at least three. At
Three, and
least.
one of them's got a cross on it.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. With Jesus on it. Like you want
Well,
the
obviously,
crucifix, right?
yeah, yeah.
Um, and then as the day goes on, a little button comes off here, a little button comes off there. Next thing you know, hey, no Hawaiian shirt. He's like, oh. And
That
then
that afternoon sun is. I tell you what, it feels great on the skin. Feels great on
that
the
that beehole ain't gonna tan itself. Okay, you got to
skin.
lose the microthong.
I'm telling you, I like to go out back and just lay in the sun, just bask it all in. You know what I mean? And those cheeks, and those cheeks.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, someone just knocked on the door. Who's here?
Hola.
It's what's the name? Dude, it sounds like he is throwing shit around in that room. Every time he goes in there, it's like, what the fuck is he doing in there? I don't know what she's doing in there, man. Ma, meatloaf.
Ah.
God. Yeah, I don't. I just. I said I was. I said I was coming for you. Oh God, easy there, easy. My glass just keeps getting full. I like beer. I'm having a good time drinking beer. I do still like these glasses, even though the handle. Remember, I let you hold
It's
that handle.
gonna touch you.
It is sharp as hell. So I took like a little light Dremel to the inside, so at least where you can hold it. But the outside of the handle is still like just kind of razor sharp, bro. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Well, it's good in case you have a home invader and all you have is a beer glass in your hand.
Just chunk it
Like,
out.
yeah. So I started watching Ted Lasso finally. Finally was able to get access to it. Started watching it. Enjoying it so far.
How many
Enjoying
times have you cried or at least teared
dude,
up?
dude, like almost every episode. Like it's like
Mhm.
I'm sitting there watching. I'm like, you know what? Fuck you, Ted Lasso. This is ridiculous. Like when when he told the wife he was going to let her go. Like, oh man, standing out in the rain. Oh man,
Mhm.
it just it gets you. It gets
Yeah.
you. Several. There's one episode. I think it was like the season finale of season one. It got you a few times. You're just like ah ah ah.
It's a real good show. I hate that I waited so long to watch it, because everybody was talking when it was famous or when it was, first season, everybody was just all about it. Even like during Halloween season, right? Everybody dressed as Ted Lasso. And it was like, all right, and then finally I was like, hey, we got Apple Plus, right? Or whatever. And she's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And I was like, okay, let me check it out. And it was like binge. Like I couldn't stop watching it, and it was so crazy. She didn't want. She's like sitting there working and shit like that, and then I'm just like sitting there like, wow. And there's a lot of parts that like it makes you feel really good, and then
Oh
there's some
yeah.
parts, boy, it just gets after you.
Next thing you know, you're sitting there watching it, just crying like a little girl. You're just like,
Oh my God, Combs.
how do you embarrass an archaeologist? Give him a used tampon and ask him what period it came from.
Ugh, what is wrong with y'all? You guys are nuts.
Fucking love it.
Ugh.
Oh. Let's go. This is the type of content you guys can grow to expect here from Strikeout Beer.
Oh, Jesus.
Let's go.
Writing it down. You're gonna see that like
if you tell us that joke next week, I'm gonna lose my ass.
you're gonna see that in someone else's stream or some shit like that.
Hey, don't pull that one over in old schools chat. That ain't gonna fly over there, buddy.
Something we also want to be we want to talk about real quick. I know that's what you're watching. Oh, I need to talk about something else that popped up. But if you're looking for more content, we're actually looking for ideas and things like that. If there's some topic that we don't discuss on here and you want to let us or hear us weigh in on it, let us know. Shoot us a message or whatever, and we will. And it'll only be on patreon.com/strikeoutbeer. That's where we kind of keep the more sensitive topics and things like that. Stuff that we just don't really want to put out to the public, but we'll give to our fans if they want us to weigh in on something and it's a late night. We do a lot of late night chats, fireside chats, things like that. So check it out, patreon.com/strikeoutbeer. And again, if you have something you want us to cover, a news story or something, whatever, shoot us a message. We'll take a look at it.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Mouthwash.
What comes after 69? Mouthwash. Ew. Yeah, if you guys want to know what it's like living with herpes, Rapid Dave will talk about that on the Patreon, Just give you the whole scoop on it. He'll give you all the dirty details. He'll even show it to you.
Lizzie's going to kill you. Lizzie is going to kill you.
I didn't say she did. I said you did.
Yeah, so I love Ted Lasso. Let me know when you're finished with it, like completely, because it is great. We can sit there and talk about it. Can we talk about Hamas? Yeah, we can if you want. Yeah. I mean, I'll talk about it right now, but yeah, no, it's
on Patreon.
Yeah. And also, here's the other thing too. Like if it's something that say that's a topic and you want to join us, we'll record it and put it out there. You know what I mean? You can join us for an episode or so. You know what I mean? That's one of the things. I'm not all right. So, anyways, I was the last episode of Clone Wars came on. I was on like TikTokers. I posted a video of TikTok, and of course, it goes. The next thing is all I get is Star Wars. So right. I was showing it. I showed Lizzie. I was like, "Hey, this is the last that last season of Star Wars. If you ever want to just feel something, go." I was like, go watch the last. I go watch the last season. Just skip like the middle 4 episodes with like these twins. They're all pointless. But but if you really just want to skip all that, watch the last 4 episodes. It's insane. You'll be standing up, looking at the TV like inches from it. So I swiped past. I was like, nah, I'm not watching it. I was like, I don't want to get all upset.
If you're a Star Wars fan and you want to feel something, watch the last 4 episodes of Clone Wars. It's phenomenal.
All right, you want to.
Billy Joe said, the doctor told me that I had to stop masturbating. I asked him why. He said, because I'm trying to examine you.
I've heard the other version that was like, just stay calm, but you've done this a million times or something like that. I don't know what it is like, but the doctor is like trying to tell himself to just stay calm. While he's like examining somebody, like it's just a hot dude. Don't worry about it, whatever. So I don't know. It's something weird. I have to find out what it was because I've heard it like a billion times.
You're doing great. You're doing the Lord's work.
I mean, that's why I'm here, right? Obviously. Yeah. Oh God, it's just nonstop.
It's a joke, old-fashioned joke off. Let's go. What's the worst part of eating vegetables? Helping them back into the wheelchair. Oh, jeez.
Is. Jesus Christ, Combs. Like, oh, God. Oh, God. This is like
I did not pre-read that one. I just went into a raw dog, and man.
Oh, that was
Mark Hamill was just at the White House. Very awkward. The Force wasn't there.
I don't know what's going on. Billy Joe and Brandon Combs and
that was Busby. That last one was Busby.
And Busby are they're all just going.
We all know Busby's a stand-up comic, so part-time.
Busby, are you still doing that for real? Like, the next time that you can be at your house, I want you to come on because we want to talk like football, fantasy football as well, but we want to do a full-on interview, talk about your comedic career. If you even still do it or whatever, and like what spawned that, because I mean, the balls it takes to get up in front of people, especially like open. I think open mic night's the most suicidal thing on. I mean, crazy. Like, there's no effing way I could do it. Like, I couldn't even do it that night. Remember when we were doing the charity thing at
Yeah.
Brutal?
Yeah.
I was like, there's no way I'll be able to do it. Well, there's two reasons I couldn't do it. One, there's no effing way I could talk in front of people.
Well,
Two, it was
it wasn't an open mic. It wasn't like a comedy hour. It was
no,
just thanking everyone for coming out.
we're just thanking people for that. But then also, I didn't think I was going to make it through it because I thought I was going
Right.
to get emotional. So I was like,
Right.
I don't take it, or whatever. And but yeah, I can't do that kind of shit in front of people either. Like I'm like my face is turning more and more red thinking about it. And then of course that night I remember because Eric said he had said something to me and I spit beer like 10 feet away. And he goes, "Oh my God, I can't believe it." I go, "Yeah, you idiot." I was like, we're sitting there trying to talk about how we're raising money for breast cancer. And you're up here talking. I don't know what the hell he said. Oh
I bet it was
God.
good though. What do you get when you cross a penis and a potato? A
I didn't get
dictator.
what?
A dictator.
I didn't I, I didn't even get past. I was like about to say, but anything we God almighty. God, here's but now we got nothing but dick jokes.
Going back to our roots. That's what we're doing.
Eat some mushrooms and some. So he goes, "That's." I go, "It's a shamrock." He goes, "That's not a shamrock." It's like, how the hell do you know? It's like,
It's a dinosaur. It's a dinosaur. Rocket ships. Not to brag, but my dick was in Guinness Book of World Records, but the librarian made me take it out.
he is. He's down there just swinging. I just like, God. Oh God. Oh, I'm sweating. It's hot in here. I'm getting called. You want to? Should we do a call from? Oh, someone just called me. I was gonna say, do you want to hit a live call real quick? I don't know the number. They hung up real quick. Oh, Jesus. No, it can't be. Yeah, no, it can't be Tyler. Tyler's in. So my kid's in London. He was like, "Hey, he's heading here. He'll be here tomorrow afternoon."
Billy Joe
And
Lizzie's
so,
not watching, is she?
I
I
mean,
mean,
she says she is, but I think she's watching TV in the other room. So she probably has us turned down, but she does listen quite a bit. Yeah,
yeah,
no, she pays attention because she's just in case one we're getting out of hand or two sound issues. She comes in here and tells if we get like
yeah,
been muted or something. So she's on top of it.
yeah. No, if she was listening, she already would have shown up in the doorway over there.
Yeah. Yeah. She's probably just sitting there. Hey, I went in there, like I left for like 5 seconds to come in here and like type up the live thing, get the room ready, stuff like that. I go back in there and she's now laying down on the couch. She's got blanket up to like here. The dog is laying right here. And she's just like they're
She's
both
just
out
loving
cold.
life. She's loving life.
I'm like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, they're out cold, bro. Oh, there's Lizzie.
Oh, what's up? Nothing, Lizzie. Nothing at all. I'm not going to read Brandon Combs' joke right now. Or am I? What's the difference between being hungry and horny? Where you put the cucumber.
Oh God. Denton County Brewing in the house. What's up? How we doing? Cheers.
Billy Joe, nothing to see here.
It's been nothing but dirty jokes for about 20 minutes.
Billy Joe got a new joke book, and he's running blue today.
Yeah, yeah.
And
It's like the jokes are just insane. That's all it is.
not gonna, it's kind of getting us all randy. I'm just saying, watch out tonight, Lizzie. Rapper Dave's coming in hot.
It'll be like any other Wednesday. I'm going to bed. I was like, I am so freaking excited.
Okay, turning it back down.
Yeah. I can remember the last time, dude. Like by the time that you leave, we put the fire out. We're sitting there talking a little bit longer or whatever. It's like, dude, by the time you're gone, I'm like, I am, and it actually has helped because, I get up at like 5:30 in the morning on Wednesday, so thank God. Dylan, no, I didn't watch it. Lizzie watched it last night. I've seen clips from it.
I've seen a lot of clips.
Yeah, that's how I pretty much took it.
Yeah, saw a lot of clips.
Yeah, and I kind of don't care. I'm just like, okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Yeah, for me, I thought it was fine from what I've seen or what I saw. It's funny because they get wild as shit.
Oh.
And then was it Ross that said something about what's his name getting massaged and he stood up real quick and was like, "Hey buddy, we ain't talking about that."
Don't talk about that shit.
Yeah. And I mean, I don't know why Kim Kardashian was there, but I'm glad they just gave her all the shit that she really deserves, I think.
And the amount of Aaron Hernandez jokes, oh, buddy.
Yeah, I was like, I don't, not that I'm against, I really don't care because it's a roast, it's there for that. But like, Aaron Hernandez's fiance or girlfriend, whoever the hell she is, she was like, I don't, she's throwing a fit. I was like, yeah, father, I don't know who gives a shit. No one cares. The fucking guy killed people. I don't care if they made fun of this guy. Like, hey, R.I.P. You murdering sack of shit.
Dude, it was Kevin Hart went off on the whole Giselle thing. Like,
Oh, I don't
that
listen to Kevin Hart.
it was
He's a plant. He was implanted into the system for some reason. I don't know what. No, I don't know where that guy came from, but they just stuck him in movies all of a sudden. He was like, he wasn't like a comedian, like working the circuit and all that shit. He
yeah,
just
he was.
all of a sudden he's in like 40-year-old virgin.
He started, I think he got his big break on Nick Cannon's Wild 'N Out. He was
Yeah,
on that a lot back in the
yeah,
day,
killed
which
him though.
I think I saw something that was on like season like number 20 or something like that. I was like,
Holmes, that is a
"What's going
classic
on?"
old ass joke.
Oh, no, that's not a joke. That's a hypothetical. Here's your hypothetical of the day, boys and girls. If your Uncle Jack was on the roof and needed help down, would you help your Uncle Jack off?
If he needed help getting off the roof, I'd help him off the roof.
So you would help your Uncle Jack off.
I would help my uncle get off the roof. More like Kevin Fart. Yeah, I don't like whatever. I don't like him. I don't really like him at all. I don't think he's funny. I think that he just talks really fucking loud for no reason at all. I probably because he's 5 foot fucking two. I don't know.
He is
You know what I
pretty
mean?
smart. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's the only I just don't find I don't find him to be funny. I don't like him and the who's that? Is it Tiffany Radish or
Haddish.
whatever? Yeah.
Haddish.
I mean
Yeah.
she's the same thing. Like she just fucking talks loud. I'm like, that's
Yeah.
not funny. There's a comedian that's going around right now. He's on the reels and shit like that. White dude. He's like he's weird looking. Sometimes he's got glasses on. Sometimes he's got curly hair. And he's like in a corduroy jacket and shit. But when he's talking, it's just him fucking yelling. Like he's just talking loud. And I'm
Huh.
like, some of the shit he says is really funny, but some of the stuff he
Right.
doesn't say, I'm like, okay, cool, yeah, cool, man. What are you fucking yelling for? I'm standing right in front of you.
I don't know, man. Why
Champ,
are you
champ.
calling? You're a foot away from me.
It's like, dude, you got a microphone in your hand. They're pumping like I don't know how many watts through these goddamn speakers. What are you fucking yelling for? I can hear you fine.
Huh.
Yeah, downer.
What's this? My favorite was all the Giselle and Hernandez jokes. Brady took it all and laughed on a joke about Kraft, and then he told the comedian to not say it again. Yeah, yeah. No, there were some pretty good Giselle ones that were pretty damn good.
She gets every bit of it too. You know what I mean? She deserves every bit of it. Why not?
Uh,
But that's
my
what I
wife,
heard. I heard he was a good sport about it and just kind
yeah,
of laughed it off or whatever. I mean, let's be honest, right? Like, what all could you really say to this dude that's going to bother him? He is one of the greatest football players of all time. Fucking guy, you know.
he's beautiful. It's all hell. Like,
He's a good looking dude. And,
yeah.
everybody wants to give him shit up, like, and he got carried off that boat, when he partied a little too
Oh,
hard.
dude, that was
I'm
so
like,
great.
at least he got carried off a fucking yacht and he just chunked like the fucking the trophy or whatever to Gronk or whatever.
Yeah.
He's out there partying. Your ass got carried out of a TGI Fridays, you fuck. You know what I mean? There's a difference. And you're gonna make fun of this dude? I don't give it. He just won the fucking Super Bowl.
You knocking TGI Fridays? I mean, they got some pretty damn good appetizers.
I like their apps. Their apps are pretty killer.
Yeah, yeah.
Little potato skins action.
Oh, buddy.
There's those what the hell is it? We went into one, we got in there, we were fucking smashed one night. And we went rolling in there. And they were like, hey, what can we get you? It's half price up because it was, we always go at weird times, like 9 to 11 or some shit. It's always late. And they go, oh, it's half price this. And I go, well, fucking just bring us everything. They're like, what? I go, yeah, all the appetizers. Bring us all the appetizers.
That was Applebee's. We went to Applebee's.
Well, it
It
was
was
there
after
too.
pastime. Yeah, yeah.
It was there too. But I was out with I think we were out with a dude we used to play softball with, his girlfriend at the time, shit like that. And I was like, yeah, just bring them all out, man. What is that, like $9? Like, yeah, I got you.
A
I was like,
bunch of $3 apps.
yeah.
Billy Joe said, my wife tried to cut her husband's penis but missed and cut his leg. She was charged with a misdemeanor.
That's a stretch.
Eh.
quite a stretch.
Busby, have you ever known a close talker? Yeah.
Yeah, Alan when he's drunk.
So are you.
I'm a loud talker when I'm drunk.
Yeah, and
I
close.
bring it in when
Yeah.
when I'm talking shit about somebody that's standing 3 feet from me. Yeah. Yeah, that's the only time I get close. I go, hey man, you won't fucking believe it.
When you took that bathroom stall door out, you got real close to me. You're like, dude,
Hey, we gotta get the fuck out of here.
get out of here, man. What happened? I don't know, man. I think I took the bathroom door off. I was like, what?
Fucking
Oh,
thing hit me right in the head.
tried to open the bathroom door and I couldn't because the stall door was on the ground. I come out and I was like, okay, guys, we got to go. We got to go. Combs, I was dying when Kevin Hart said the worst advice he ever gave Giselle was to go take Taekwondo classes. Yeah, that was pretty good. That was a good one.
I don't get it.
Giselle left Brady for her Taekwondo instructor.
Oh, that's who she left for? Oh, cool. So she left Tom fucking Brady. It goes both ways, right? Like, as hot as a woman can be, and Giselle's not really, like, she's not, like, hot. Like, I don't know. She's just.
Supermodel hot is different, right?
Yeah. Well, Kathy Ireland was a supermodel,
Yeah.
and she was
But
fucking hot.
that was different
The
time.
80s were a different time. The
Right.
90s were a different time. The early 2000s, shit started to shift. Where if you just had an eating disorder, you were, hot. But anyway, so Giselle's not hot. Anyways, like, so I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm like, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna.
But then he also had the joke. He said to Tom Brady, he was like, "Hey, Giselle told you you needed to retire, and you didn't." And he looked at me, he goes, "When you have the chance to go 8-8 and get knocked out in the first round of the playoffs, you take it. You take that."
The NFC South is so soft. I can't wait to talk about it too. The schedules will be released hopefully next week. But yeah, no, it doesn't matter, right? So if a guy's dating a chick, she's like super hot, probably out of his league, shit like that. He's tired of her shit. Like, everybody's like, oh my God, I'd date her, I'd treat her right or whatever. But after like 5 years, no, you're tired of her shit.
Right.
And I'm sure the same thing with her. Like, she just like, she left fucking Tom Brady for a goddamn, a guy who teaches Taekwondo.
Yeah.
Rex Kwando has now got your chick. Yeah, no, I don't think Tom Brady gives a shit.
That's a man's man, right there, Rex Kwando. He'll take anybody's lady.
That's a pass. Yeah, that's a hard pass for me. But yeah,
Well,
no, I don't.
You.
I think he was. What was that other chick he was dating? She was like super fucking hot.
The chick you knocked up, the actress.
Yeah, is that
Bridget
the chick from Deadpool?
Anna. No, that's not.
Oh shit! Oh, it's the chick from that AI movie or whatever with Will Smith.
Was she the chick in the first Men in Black?
Nah, I don't know. What the hell's the name of that movie? Babe, what's the name of that stupid movie with Will Smith?
They're all stupid.
I know, right? With robots. I'm going to tell you right now. Movie. iRobot. She was in iRobot. Yeah. Bridget Moynihan.
Yep.
And she is a fucking 12 compared to Giselle, which is like a fucking Mississippi 4. You know what I mean? Like, it just, see, Lizzie knows. AI. Yeah, dude. That chick is like insanely good. Yeah, you're right, babe. Yeah, iRobot. Yeah. My mom loves that movie. She like, we used to watch when we go to Kentucky or whatever, she'd always have it on. Like, she was, this is the greatest fucking movie I ever seen.
Yeah, she was also in Coyote Ugly.
So. Oh, yes, she was. Yes, she was. That movie sucks so bad. But like when she finally got to the city and she's hanging out at the bar, I really enjoyed that movie. I did. That chick was terrible. Yeah. Chick was terrible. It was goddamn awful. But yeah, no, yeah. And ends up with her, like Giselle or whatever. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Same thing with like Aaron Rodgers, right? He's dating what's her name? He dated Dana, the race car driver. And then he dated the chick from what the hell was she in? She's like an X-Men or some shit. And she was like,
who are you talking?
Aaron Rodgers.
Oh yeah, no,
I don't know her name. You're doing great.
I know her name until you just asked.
Oh, there's an Aaron Rodgers girlfriend list. Olivia Munn.
Yes, Olivia Munn. Yes.
Jesus, jumping Jehoshaphat.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just one of those things. But that's the thing, right? Where these
LSU,
guys,
Olympia, yep.
yeah, see, listen, that's why, like, we do like trivia and shit like that. Just wipe the floor. We wipe the floor with people.
Busby said, "I will watch Coyote Ugly before I watch Hamilton again."
Never saw Hamilton. Is that the
Yeah,
movie or the Broadway show?
yeah, the one with where they're rapping.
They rap?
Or it's all rap. It's all rap music.
Huh.
They're rapping. Our forefathers all rapped. I don't know if you're aware of that or not, but they did. Billy Joe, have a great night, brother. Thank you so much for stopping in. We appreciate you as always. Pleasure's all on this side of the table.
Love you, buddy.
Underneath.
We'll see you. Thank you. Thank you for being
Yeah.
here. Oh, Randall just followed. Hey, thanks, Randall.
You're
I
the
think
best.
this kick thing's gonna take off.
Just kidding.
Beers, how we doing?
Still
Got
sounds
Instagram
fake.
over here.
Still
Yeah,
sounds fake to me.
it's like everything just sounds fake to me. Yeah, yeah. Well, just like Aaron Rodgers, he was tired of her shit too. It's like, all right, leave it. Leave it. Leave.
Is it he was tired of her shit, or were they tired of his shit? Like,
I think she's probably tired of his shit. Like,
let's
hey,
let's be honest here. That
let's not
guy
take shrooms tonight. Let's just fucking chill, have a good time.
he's like,
You
but
know,
babe, the lizard people are fucking real. They live
ayahuasca.
in the sewers. Okay. Tyler Boyd to Tennessee today. I thought that happened a few days ago.
Yeah, it was a couple days ago, buddy.
Yeah.
Jesus. I need you to stay on that app that you're on because I'm going to be able to get these players before you will.
I
'Cause that
thought
is
he posted about it like yesterday.
Yeah, that's old news,
I
buddy.
thought Busby posted about it like yesterday. So
Yeah, I mean, you got to check him out. Mostly football. He's on
yeah,
Facebook. Not
yeah.
much of a fan anywhere else. I actually he's on X. Yeah, he's on X. Mostly
Are they?
football. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'll have to go
What
drop
else you got before we get out of here? We got to go. Got shit to do.
I mean, let's see here. Let me see if there's
The
anything.
late night show is going to be fucking bonkers.
Jokic one is another MVP as they're getting ready to get knocked out of the playoffs probably because they're down 0-2 now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well deserved. They showed his stats and stuff like that. I mean, the guy, he's a great player.
Jamal Murray's out for 2 games because he threw like his heating pad on the court, so they suspended him for a couple of games.
I assume that you haven't watched any of this basketball mayhem, right? So I don't know what the hell's going on, but like the referees in that game weren't calling any fouls. They were like fucking doing prison rules.
Oh yeah,
Like
I yeah,
there was
watched
no
it.
fouls, there was no traveling calls, there was nothing. Fucking the coach ran out and was like face to face, F bomb this, F bomb that, just going crazy. And a player got between them, was like, hey, take it easy there, coach, whatever. He didn't even tee him up, didn't do that. I mean, I don't know what the hell was going on. Dude, the NBA, like these last couple games, have been bonkers. I don't know who told them to just
stop
holster the
calling things.
whistles. Yeah, holster the whistles. But I mean, I think it was Anthony Edwards. He went for like a shot or whatever, or he had the ball and I think he just had the ball and he was kind of out there. He had him extended. This dude just fucking slapped right across his arms, right at his fucking elbows. Went across both of them, didn't call shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh God. I mean, it just really shows it's bonkers.
I can't remember who it was. I think it might have been like the Marlins manager got into an ump's face
Mhm.
and was like poking him in the forehead. Like I was like, oh shit.
The umpire at that point should be able to fucking cattle prod that asshole. Like, if you touch me, you poke me with your fucking finger, one, you might lose that goddamn finger. Two, it's gonna be at least broken, if not removed.
Yeah, I'm taking that finger with me,
Like,
buddy.
yeah, that fucking finger is coming on with me. Like, if I grab it, I'm gonna turn to the side. I'm gonna just start fucking sawing.
Oh, I'm biting it off.
Yeah.
I'm grabbing it. I'm snap into a Slim Jim, motherfucker.
Dude, these people, I think the internet has created so many fucking tough guys, these fake ass tough guys that have never like this. They act like they're behind a fucking computer screen.
Yeah. Busby, Jalen Brunson is so impressive ball handling and big shots, dude.
Dude.
That's a sore subject here in Dallas. People are not happy that
He wasn't doing that shit here. I mean, not on that
I
level.
mean, he did his last year.
Yeah, he is. He is
That
really
playoff run with that playoff run. I mean, he single handedly got them through that Utah series when Luka was out. You know,
Dude, Jalen is Jesus Christ. He is fun to watch. And then
he is.
Anthony
Anthony
Edwards.
Edwards is Kobe reincarnated. He's pretty good at this whole basketball thing.
And he's been so much fun to watch in the playoffs. He really has. Like, dude, it's been a fun playoff to watch, even though like the Mavs shit the bed or whatever. But and then like the no calls and whatever. But dude, Brunson and Edwards, just great. They're must watch. They're must fucking watch. It's insane. It really is.
Brunson's had 40 plus points, 3 straight games or something like that. He's just now he missed most of the first half today with a foot injury, but they're actually up right now 110 to 108 with like 5 minutes left.
I meant to put it on, but I didn't want to be looking like this the whole fucking time. I wanted to focus in on you, focus in on the people.
That's the problem when we do the remote shows. Like you have to actually look up.
Yeah.
It's not like when we're there in the studio where we can just look straight. And like I have to look this way.
Yeah. And I'm on board with killing some of that shit too, because we're sitting here just talking about what we're watching on TV. And it's not great. You know,
Well,
we got a lot of viewers over there on X that don't want to hear our play by play. No, I do got to put fucking wrestling on. No, Willow's already gone, so I'm out. Never mind.
Yeah.
What do you got? What's that say?
Well, you just forgot. Don't lie. Just forgot what? To put it on? Oh.
I hate that I love DaVincio. Who the hell is that? Is that the coach? That's coach for the what's it called? The Nuggets, right?
Oh, Slap's in the house. What's up, Slap? I caught his stream a little bit this morning. Did you hear the news? Home Depot are having a garden party this weekend. The headline act is Rake. The support act is Ken Rake Lamar.
I don't care. Oh, Dante DaVincio. He's a guard for the New York. Yeah, all right. Scoring his 12 points a game.
Well, I mean,
Slap, how are you doing, buddy? It's good to see you.
Brunson's scoring all the other points. He was playing Flintstones today. Love watching Slap because he's always playing the old 8-bit games.
Oh,
he's playing Flintstones today. I was like, all right, a little Flintstone action.
I've thought about bringing that back, because I got the capture card or whatever, and I got my Nintendo in here, just playing a little something. Well, just pull out some old games, maybe some Top Gun, maybe some Jaws.
We go.
I don't know. I don't know what I want to do, but I always love Excitebike. Mario Brothers, Super Mario Bros. Mario Brothers 2, I think that could be one of the only games I've never fucking beaten. Like, I just can't figure it out. Like, you play it, you're like, what the fuck am I supposed to do here? It went, and I think I probably got farther back in the day because we had the Nintendo Guide, you know what I mean? And then also,
Nintendo Power. Right.
Yeah, Nintendo Power. And then if you fucking had a problem, you just called somebody.
Yeah,
they help you beat it, right? And then now you just have the internet, which is boring as shit. I think it's really boring to be able to just pull something up and just like, oh yeah, this is how you're gonna do it. But I mean, shit, you can fly through Mario Brothers and beat it. Is it like 5 minutes, 10 minutes? It's some shit like that.
There's some people out there that are beating it in under 5 minutes. All good boys just watching the Knicks clutch up a game too. Yep.
I'm about to put that show on.
Let's see here. Let's take a look. I can tell you how quick.
But yeah, I really do. I like playing those games, and then I haven't broke out my Super Nintendo in a while. My GameCube, I found it in a box the other day because I was going through some old shit, just throwing stuff away, really. And I tell you what, it was back. I remember when like Lizzie and I, when we first got together, I was playing like Need for Speed on GameCube and shit. And I was like, I fucking love this guy. Need for Speed Underground 2, I think it might have been the game.
Yeah.
Or might have been just regular Underground. Yeah. So let me go to live TV. But go ahead.
So the record for Super Mario Brothers is 4 minutes, 54 seconds, 0.631.
Yeah, I think I can get close to that. I think I've done it in like 6 minutes or some shit like that. Like, because once you figure out the pattern, like it just the warps, it is fucking. I mean, you're not laying off the gas at all. Yeah. It's all speed, and as long as you hit those other big jumps, I think on level, I don't even know what levels it is, but where you make those big jumps where on like a medium-sized platform and then a thin platform, and then
that's level 8, the last level.
Yeah,
because you have to go through the whole last level.
Yeah, you got to play that one out. So, but you got to be trucking it the whole effing time. So, I love me some neon lights under my car.
Your Dodge Neon?
What the
neon
hell
lights under your Dodge Neon?
What the hell are you talking about?
You could soup up your cars and Need for Speed.
Oh, yeah.
On there, yeah. Come on, man. That Midnight Club. Remember Midnight Club for PlayStation? Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. I got it was like, and so my upgrade from that for my GameCube was to an Xbox 360.
Okay.
And then it was Need for Speed Undercover, I think it was. And
Okay.
I
Yeah.
played the shit up between that and like Call of Duty 2. And like Call of Duty 2, I'm pretty sure it was the World War II one. So it's like, man, if you play like the regular the campaign, some of that shit like scared the shit. All of a sudden, a German just pop out of left field, ha! And I'm like, ah! And,
Been meaning to watch the Twisted Metal series. I think it got renewed for like a second season. So that's on Peacock, though. I think I don't have Peacock, so I don't
that
know.
sucks.
I got a guy. I can get access to it. I got a guy can hook me up, but
Post game. Hey, did the Rangers win?
I don't know. I can tell you.
Okay, Nucks are playing. What time? What channel is the game? Oh, it's on TBS. That's why. TBS TNT. Gunson's in the house. How we doing?
A's win 9-4.
Both games. Wait, are you looking at the early game and the late game?
They won one game 9-4, and then the Rangers won the other one 12-11.
There we go. So 3-1. They didn't sweep, but they got 3 out of 4. Not bad. You got a cock guy? You got a cock guy?
Cock guy? No, I got a TV guy.
Got a rooster fella. Yeah, it's called a doctor. They give you those little. Hey, buddy. 1, I need an extension. 2, I need the pump. What was that from? Ed TV? Yeah, Ed TV. You remember that movie?
Yes.
Dude. And it's like he's trying to get out of that damn thing. He's like trying to get out of this contract. And he goes, do y'all know what a penile implant pump is or something like that? And then all of a sudden, all hell breaks loose. It's like, it's like you got this pump.
I feel like I got to go back and watch that movie. Like I remember it being pretty damn good, pretty damn funny.
So when I moved out of the house or whatever, I got a $200 fucking DVD player because I didn't have cable or any of that kind of shit, right? You were watching like antennas and stuff. But I had American Pie. I bought American Pie and I bought Ed TV.
Nice.
And I watched the shit out of those movies.
Austin Powers, I swear it's not mine. It's not mine, baby.
Here's a warranty card filled out for one Austin. Yeah, Austin Danger Powers. No, it's just whatever it goes. It says your middle name's Danger. He goes, oh yeah. He goes, it says your name's Danger Powers. I goes, no, Danger's my middle name. Unbelievable.
Oh, I gotta go back and watch those too.
To toss that coach out there. I don't know who that is. But yeah, no, I hope to see. I just showed Anthony Edwards. I hope to see him move along. You know what I don't like? I don't like when they show celebrities on the sideline. Like, I don't give a shit. Well, I care about him. That's Michael J. Fox. There's Ben Stiller and Chris Rock. Dude, you ever seen there was Ben Stiller, I think, not heckling, but like just like talking to like a tennis player? Pull up the video because it's like, I don't know if he's saying do this or do that. And he's like, hey, shut up. You don't know anything about tennis. Do I come and tell you how to act? He's like, no, he goes, and shut up. It's like, I was like, yeah, exactly. Shut up. God damn it. No one cares. Shut up. Just shut your whore mouth.
Shut up about the sun.
Shut up about the sun. Shut up about the sun. Oh, the office.
Oh man, if you lean back again, I can just watch the game. I can see the reflection of the game.
Yeah. Right
there you go.
The Spider-Man thing.
After what Taylor Swift just did for the NFL, they aren't going to go away from it. Well, Taylor Swift is different than all these other people.
I hope and pray.
Tell me.
Well, I hope that Kelsey was just going to retire, right? He's already he's a little long.
Just cross your fingers and make a wish.
Yeah, I was hoping that he was going to retire. I was like, okay, we're good here. He's been in the league forever. He's older. This and that. And they're like, well, extended 2 more years. I'm like, Jesus Christ, is he still dating what's her name?
Yeah.
I'm like,
still knocking that back.
I can't handle it. So it's just going to be one of those things where, yeah, I'm just going to watch the red zone. That was the thing that saved me last year. I think from like fucking absolutely melted down was that,
burning it all down.
Yeah, we had the red zone, so I didn't have to watch a lot of Chiefs games. The only problem was when they're in the red zone, if he scores a fucking touchdown, you got, whatever. They cut away quick.
Lee Knox is in the house. He said, wait until the wedding arc. It's going to be great. It's going to be great.
Disaster.
Mahomes' wife did the whole bathing suit shoot for SI. Yeah.
Not bad, I'll say.
No, but she's just badass crazy.
Yeah, she's batshit crazy. Like just a complete bitch too. You can tell when she gets like too much wine in her or something, too much Jesus juice, that she
There's
just comes.
nothing better than when Texas Tech was making a big run through the NCAA tournament, and you could just see how beaten down Mahomes was as she's just sloshed right next to him.
Yep.
Like
She was fucking hammered. Let's see, Brittany Mahomes at Texas Tech game. I'm
she's
gonna
like she's like the second most sane Mahomes. I mean,
I want to do images or whatever.
I think number two is, so it's going to be Pat, obviously, right? And then Mama Mahomes. Like his mom's got her head on straight, right? You don't hear about her.
No,
Um,
this it's all the in-laws. It's her. It's her family that are fucking. Oh no, his brother's a fucking complete lunatic too. Yeah.
oh yeah, that guy is.
No, why would I want to sign up for your shit thing? I just want to steal this picture. Jesus Christ.
I just want to show the picture.
Yeah. Just all right. Here you go. You ready?
Yeah,
All right.
I
Fuck it.
love
Let's
this
do it.
picture.
Yeah.
He's just
When I saw that, I was watching it live, and when I saw that shit, he just looked so irritated. He's like looked at her, said something, and this is the fucking face she made. I'm like, you are so shit housed. Like, and that's fine. We've all been there. We've all been there. But god damn it, she is annoying. Oh god. Now what's the other thing? She's on the
SI. She
SI.
did some swimsuit stuff. Yeah. I don't
Oh,
know. During the Super Bowl pregame, I saw Mahomes' mom give Nick Bosa a look that made me blush.
oh god. All right, I'll grab this because it's just it's like her, this up type thing. All right, let's put you right there.
What's
Represent.
up?
Yeah, at least she's not making that stupid fucking face, right? So
Thanks. Oh God.
there you go. So yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I
Eh,
mean? Like they dolled her up. She's not fucking shit faced.
all right.
You
This
know,
is.
much better. But yeah, dude, when she is hammered and just a wreck to deal with. Oh my god, there's no
You
fucking
know.
way.
You know what she looks like.
I feel so bad for her.
And in order to verify this, we would have to talk to Taylor Swift. But she looks like she's a close talker.
She a
Like
close talker too.
like when she goes up to Tay, when she's talking to old Tay Tay, she's right there, like just right up next to her, like, "Hey, how you doing, Taylor?"
Yeah. I mean,
Unapologetically herself. She deserves it. She does.
it's a big pass. Big no. Big no.
Yeah, she's just the crazy and the hot scale is just all out of whack on that one. Like
I mean,
she
yeah, she's cute, but yeah, I feel bad for him. He looks like he's just being held fucking prisoner, and now he's just stuck. Now he's just there's no way to get out of it. He's like,
she
I already
definitely
knocked her up, you know. That's
she definitely has an idol made out of Taylor's hair, 100%. 100. Yeah.
oh, she
Yeah, she's
latched on 1,000%. She's like, oh yeah, no, we are best fucking friends now.
best BFFs
Yeah,
forever.
yeah.
BFFs forever is what she said. And you're like, That's what the other F stands for." Is
We're gonna watch the end of this game, I guess. Was there a minute left? Is there a double
I don't
dribble,
know.
or what the hell are we looking at here?
I don't know. I don't know
Why
what's
is
going on.
this? Why is this goofy F out there dribbling it
Yeah,
up anyways?
that kid,
But yeah,
you know,
yeah. I don't get it personally. Like,
oh, yeah.
I know she's nuts, she's bonkers, and everything else.
Sure.
The Helga and Taylor is Arnold.
Yeah, sure. Okay, I'll just
Yeah,
stop. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, there you go.
but yeah.
This
I'm with you there. I can't handle it. I can't handle it. I don't want to see any part of it this fall. I can't do it. Oh, we might have some issues on the court here. Oh, that's the coach from the Mavs. What's his name?
Jason Kidd?
No. The coach from the previous on the Mavs. He's a Pacer head coach now.
Oh, Rick Carlisle.
Carlisle. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
up there throwing a fucking fit.
Mhm.
I mean, you're going to see some action here. They're flying, dude. They're going full speed. So things must be getting a little chippy out there. They're trying to get the ball to Brunson. Yeah, Taylor is
I mean,
hard.
it's 126 to 118 with 41 seconds left. Like,
Yeah, I mean, weirder
it's
things can
time,
happen.
buddy. It's time.
Oh, you should have made that. Oh, got the offensive rebound. There we go. Huh.
Yeah. I don't
You got
know.
anything else? Are we almost done here? Thanks for another fun show. Yeah, no
Oh,
problem. Thank you, Dylan. And like I said, if you do pop in and you join the Patreon or something like that, and you want to talk about something or you want us to discuss something, just let us know. Yeah, we're not against having someone join us, a third party for the Patreon. Just
Yeah.
keep it simple and don't be crazy. But I know
You
you.
can't wear pants though. That's the number one rule of Patreon. No pants.
Yeah, it's a no pants party.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
but have a
The
great night. Thank you so much for being here.
the pants part.
You got anything before we go?
One other thing that we're in the process of doing, I think it might be more like a monthly show, but we're going to start doing a late night show where we're going to discuss conspiracy theories.
Ooh,
Um, where we're just going to kind of dive into some of these, and I think the first one on tap is, did we actually land on the moon? Um,
I almost posted that today, but I had already posted something at the show. I was like, you know what? I was like, we're looking for a guest. I had it typed up too. I was like, we're looking for a guest to join us. I want someone that says that we didn't land on the moon. If we can get someone else that says that we did and didn't, and have a nice little conversation. But yeah,
well,
I think it'd be fun.
Lee Knox is we did land on the moon
Yeah.
guy.
So we're
So
looking for someone that doesn't think that we landed on the moon back in 1969. So, or are you saying ever? We never ever.
well, that was the only time we did.
That was the only time we did?
It's the only
We've
time a
never.
person has been on the moon.
No, it's not.
Okay. Because right after we landed, we destroyed all of our technology that we used. And now we don't have the technology to go to the moon.
Let me see.
To send a person to the moon, man. It's
Six
it's a
six missions landed humans on the moon, beginning with Apollo 11 in July 1969, during the which Neil Armstrong became the first person to walk on the moon. Apollo 13 was intended to land, however, it restricted a flyby. Um, yeah, it says 6 crewed landings between 1969 and 1972, with
yeah,
numerous uncrewed landings.
yeah.
So yeah, but yeah, we're looking for someone that hasn't, or that says we haven't been on the
Busby
moon.
says we haven't. He said that film wouldn't have made it back. Look, I'm not saying we did or we didn't. I'm just saying there's enough stuff out there to say that we might not have.
Yeah. So we're looking for
Just
that
saying.
person. We'd like to have them, within the next couple of weeks. To be honest with you, next week we're probably gonna be out at Maverick a little bit late, but we'll see. But we are looking for someone to join us and to be kind of on the that we didn't land on it movement, and to know their shit. You can't just say, "Well, we didn't land on there," just sit like this.
It's just science.
Yeah, it's just science. We didn't land on them. Yeah, we don't want that bullshit. We want something. Go back and watch all the shows that Lee's been on, and then that'll give you a little base of what we're looking for. We need numerous, uh, I don't know, documentaries, some books, some shit. I don't know. Just give us something. But yeah, there you go.
Well, Lee shot a laser to the moon in college, so and
There
got
you
a
go.
reflection back because someone left a coin on the moon or something like that.
Well, then we've been there, right?
It's not a coin; it's like a reflector plate or something. But
But someone
I
left it
mean,
there.
but
You think we chucked it out the window as we
the
drove?
moon's pretty darn reflective to begin with. So
You think someone, as we drove by, we just rolled the window down and just fucking chunked something out?
maybe I don't know, man. It's all science. It's all
God.
science. I'm just saying we might not have been there, or we might have. I don't know.
Stay tuned. We're gonna cover this subject in the upcoming weeks. Oh, buddy, yeah. Like Rick Carlos going to the dressing room. I guess he got tossed. Oh, he did. He got ejected with
Oh,
33
that's
seconds
good,
left. Good
man.
job.
How are they going to survive the next 30 seconds without him?
No idea.
Nobody knows.
Oh man.
Nobody knows. But you know
You want
what,
to say
guys?
goodbye? There you go.
Yes, I was just gonna say it. It's been fun. We've enjoyed our time together. Um, we love you. Thanks for watching. We appreciate you. As always, I'm Alan.
I'm Robert Dave.
We'll talk to you guys later. Deuces.
Thanks for listening to Strikeout Beer.